Why didn't it work last time?
It's okay.
There was a problem with YouTube. We sent it to YouTube, and then we pull it down from there.
So it's online.
It will be online for a bit, and then we will pull it. It's only 3 years.
That wasn't me. Wait, so could I find it online?
No.
Good.
It's on before you get home.
Good.
I could use my mom's phone.
And it's going. Speak a little bit.
Hello, hi, hello, my name is Jeff.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Stand tall. Ready for the beginning?
I'm hot.
Here we go. I'm here.
Good morning to all the heavenly hosts. It's another beautiful day here at Pearly Gates. We're so glad you've joined us for Faith News today.
As you know, we shine a big golden spotlight on God's people, those who trust Him and His promises.
It's always an honor to sit here next to my co-host, Summer Showers. And may I just say, you have a brilliant new gold one hairdo today.
Thank you, Ciflo. I have to admit, I peeked at the lineup we have for today, and it's Halo-tastic.
With that, let's go to our roving angel reporters on the ground, Seraphim and Cherubim.
We're going to do it one more time.
Yeah, I
without
was going to
touching
say,
the microphone.
this is
Yep.
close enough. Wasn't picking
was
it up.
doing just fine. It was perfect. All you got to do, I'll take care of that. All you have to do is
'Kay.
read your line nice and loud.
Okay.
Okay?
'Kay.
Again, around the top.
Good morning to all the heavenly hosts. It's another beautiful day here at Pearly Gates. We're so glad you've joined us for Faith News today.
As you know, we shine a big golden spotlight on God's people, those who trust Him and His promises.
It's always an honor to sit here next to my co-host, Summer Showers. And may I just say, you have a brilliant new gold spun hairdo today.
Thank you, Ciflo. I peeked at the lineup we have for today, and it's Halo-tastic.
With that, let's go to our roving angel reporters on the ground, Seraphim and Cherubim.
So the next one?
I think that was pretty good.
Very good. Let's review it quick. Look at it.
Well, as you can see, it did rain. Noah's name is turned for a big surprise, and that brings us to our weather forecast with our own summer showers. And then, while summer's making rain, okay, while summer's making.
You don't do that. You just say,
Oh yeah.
let's go to the commercial.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right, tall.
Well, as you can see, it did rain. Noah's neighbors are in for a big surprise, and that brings us to our weather forecast for our own summer showers.
Thank you, Ciflo. Yes, as you just saw, it is currently raining in Noah's neighborhood. Meanwhile, in the desert between Elim and Sinai, manna and quail are falling from the sky. That's right, God is providing food for His hungry people by actually making food fall from the sky. Hallelujah! I'm always excited to see what God does next. Of course, that desert is hot, hot, hot. Not a drop of rain there.
Let's go to our commercial. Just kidding. Everyone knows there's no commercials in heaven.
Wasn't it amazing to see the faith of Noah, especially when the skies were clear and it didn't seem like it would ever rain?
It sure was. You know, having faith means you are certain that what God says is real, even though you can't see it. Let's go back to Sarah and Chera on the ground reporting in Susa.
Why does your microphone keep moving away from your body?
I don't know.
It doesn't like you.
Move your head too much.
I think you need the tape thing.
We only have about 2 minutes of taping left to do, so can you not turn your head around? Yeah. Don't-
Well, turn your whole body with your
Yep,
head.
just-
I'll go like this.
nope.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to sit.
Oh, we'll do the next one.
Yes, we are. Yep.
Look at it quick.
Why is it so,
High up?
no, like blown up.
I don't know.
I can see.
Gotta get kid microphones going.
Yeah.
What do you mean kid ones?
Those are too big for your faces. Here. We gotta get a clip, that's on the top. We gotta get a clip for your,
Bennett does it.
Yeah.
He has it. He has it.
yeah. Use these ones too, because it's a lot of your shit. Okay. Are we ready?
Mhm. What a story. What a story. I almost flew out of my seat. I am just receiving a word that the king has granted Esther's request to come see him.
And it looks like the king has removed Haman from power because the faith of Esther, the entire Jewish people, would be saved.
Her very life is in danger, but she risked it all and trusted that God had led her to a moment for a reason. And that's faith, the faith news.
You know, Summer, sometimes God calls his people to do dangerous things when they trust him. It reminds me of the time there was a man named Saul who was killing all Christians. Everyone had heard of him, and he was scary.
Super scary. I remember that. I think this is a perfect moment for what me and Seaflow like to call fantastic faithing.
In fantastic faithing, Summer and I compete with each other, acting out stories of the faith. You participate in the voting by clapping your wings as we go along.
Every time.
Oh.
And he skipped a line.
It's not working.
No, it's totally out.
What?
All right, let's change batteries. Where's the repeat?
And he skipped a line. Oh, I wish I was standing on yours. I wish I was standing on your thing. Oh, my legs hurt so much I want to sit down. Finally, a spot for me to sit. Oh, it feels so good to sit. Just about like a half an hour. You're taking the battery. I want to sit down.
Back in, put things back in.
It hurts to stand up because I feel so tall. So weird.
Stand more when you're tall.
Well, like, I feel so tall and, like, that feels so short. It's like,
Someone suffer. Okay, are you ready?
what do you mean you suffer?
How tall I am. Think how hard it is to stand.
Well, it just feels awkward standing up so high.
All right, are you ready?
Test, test. Good, it's working. Finally.
It's too close to your mouth.
Oh. Oh, that feels good. Oh.
Okay. Don't. Just let it be. Let it be.
I didn't touch it.
You did. Test it.
Test, test, test.
It works.
Test. It's all done again?
No.
It was working during the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
Test. Test.
Catch places?
What a story. I almost flew out of my seat. I am just receiving a word that king has granted Esther's request to come see him.
And it looks like the king has removed Haman from power because the faith of Esther, the entire Jewish people will be saved.
Yay. Her very life was in danger, but she risked it all and trusted that God had led her to the moment for a reason. And that's faith of faith, faith news.
You know, Summer, sometimes God causes people to do dangerous things when they trust him. It reminds me of the time there was a man named Saul who was killing all Christians. Everyone had heard of him, and he was scary.
Super scary. I remember that. I think this is the perfect moment for what Seaflo and I like to call fantastic faithing.
In fantastic faithing, Summer and I compete with each other, acting on stories of the faith. Every time the bell chimes, we switch places. You participate in the voting by clapping your wings. Ready? Let me hear those wings.
That will be the end. So that will be where you'll step up and you'll actually be live. In today's sentence, that first line, Summer, you'll be coming
Yep.
up. Today's sentence, basically, and then when whoever's speaking just speaks, the other person is supposed to be acting out what the person is saying.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering what we should. I was gonna.
So look at that, figure that out.
So I have to fall to the ground?
Yes, you have to act out what you say.
And then I go, and then I scratch my head.
Okay, that's the fun of it. All right.
Falling to the ground's not fun.
And all right. So then the
Either
rest
is
of that
mean
scene,
or ground.
The rest, yep, listen. The rest of that scene you finished live, right? So you're gonna memorize all that? Page 38?
So scene 5.
Very good. Next one. Go, Halo. Scene 5.
Oh, thanks.
All right, move back over. You actually have to stand up there. That's the purpose of it. It makes you the height you need to be.
But it feels so tall.
I know you feel tall. That's where we want you. So that your face is the same height. There's a purpose in this. We didn't do it just to make you miserable.
Humans aren't the same height, though.
But when you see them on TV, they are.
They are?
Yes, they create things that way. They set people on stools so their heads are at the same height.
I never knew that.
No. Are you ready?
Yes.
A little bit further, please, to your left. Perfect.
To our left.
She moved. Just, you're fine. Stop moving. All right, are you ready? You know what you're reading?
Yeah.
All right.
Go Halos.
All right.
Go Halos. Go Flappers. What a game. Let's take a minute to go to traffic with our own camera and flowers.
There was a slowdown of angels praising near the gate of awesomeness. The overflow of traffic from the Hall of Faith has been rerouted past the Celebration Coliseum and the Sugar Praise-atorium. For the traffic on the ground, we go to our correspondent Fly Wingspan. Wingspan, can you hear me?
If we're going to do this again, you're on still in camera, so you can't, while she's talking, go. You're listening to her interestedly.
I just went.
Stand up. So when they go to her talking, you have to still be watching. The camera's still watching you. You have to still look at the camera and listen with interest.
Have you ever seen the TV people? They just go.
They don't sleep through while someone else is recording.
They go like
Stand
this.
from the top again.
Go Halos. Go Flappers. What a game. Let's take a minute to go to traffic with our own camera flowers.
There is a slowdown of angels praising near the gate of awesomeness. The overflow traffic from the Hall of Faith has been rerouted past the Celebration Coliseum and the Sugar Praise-atorium. For traffic on the ground, we go to our correspondent Fly Wingspan. Wingspan, can you hear me? Thank you for that eye in the sky report, Wingspan. Now we take you back to Chera and Sarah where, am I hearing this right? Yes, they are walking. I repeat, they are not flying, but walking with a large group around the city of Jericho.
That's that one. Very good.
Seven.
Wait, scene 6.
7.
Six.
Oh, see.
Almost.
Wow, this is a silky tablecloth.
It's the one with the strange word? Nope. That's scene 7.
Non-denominational.
Wow, did you see those?
For me.
Wow, did you see those walls fall down?
I sure did. And look, I'm wearing my own pair of walking shoes. They come in handy on the Prince of Peace hiking trail.
How about the faith of Joshua? It took faith to believe that just walking in circles would make the walls of an entire city crumble. You know, Summer, sometimes God looks like foolishness, but it's what pleases God.
So true, Sifo. Let's go to the ground with Sarah and Shara. What's happening down there, guys?
All right. Last one.
Wait, that's the shortest scene.
I know.
I say 2 things and you say 1. I say more.
Ha,
You have one where you only say 1.
Non-denominational.
I know. I have that one down.
This one is your shortest.
The words of tricks.
Non-denominational.
All right.
I'm happy to report that the Israelites indeed went through the sea on dry ground, with a wall of water on their right and on their left.
That's right. The Lord used Moses to save Israel from the hands of the Egyptians.
Hallelujah. Well, Faith News today has one last story to report. After that, I'm representing FNN on the non-denominational Nap Fest on the Golden Clouds.
Of course, a real FNN favorite. Let's go to Chera and Sarah.
That's it.
Is it working this time?
It worked.
Good.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I want to see it too. What's it look like? There. It's not. Penny. Yes, it was. It was your butt.
No, it was
You
the chair.
always say that.
It was the chair.
No, it was you.
It's exactly an hour.
I love the background. Yes, it was.
I don't know where you went.
You were fixing his batteries.
Are you going to edit it?
We will do that tomorrow in the office.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
I think it doesn't want to cooperate.
You'll see it. It's working. All right. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
So we'll find a clip for yours as well. So that very